Driving on the 38.3 kilometers expressway from the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, to the city center can be heartbreaking for any environmentalist or anyone who understands issues of the environment. As far as the eyes can see, the landscape is almost barren. This vividly illustrates the state of urban forestation in Nigeria. This is the Abuja Airport Road. Several kilometers without a single tree explains this scorching sun. But Abuja has not always been like this. Once upon a time, there were trees, but with the expansion of the road came their extinction. Some years ago, there was an attempt at replenishment, but just like the trees, that has gone into oblivion. It is a reflection of what Abuja has become. The city that was conceived to incorporate all the positive culture of modern cities around the world is fast becoming what it should not be. The master plan envisaged that the FCT, with a landmass of 7,315 square kilometers, would have lots of woodland or designated green areas. Over the years, a great deal of this was lost to the impunity of administrators. Malam Nasir El-Rufai, as Minister of the FCT, made desperate efforts to recover some of the green areas, but where are they now? Abuja seems to have lost much of its woodlands, and the evidence is everywhere. Try walking around the central business district of the city during business hours, and you can get a true feeling of the expression hot as hell. Across the city, it is not much different. Woodlands have been displaced. Green areas are far and few in between. Apart from the Millennium Park, there are very few neighborhood parks in the city's main districts and suburbs. Only few streets are still tree-lined. In a few areas, the presence of a few trees suggests that once upon a time, someone knew the essence of tree planting. Abuja's many estates are even worse. Most are simply brick and concrete. The land was cleared of all the trees, and no one has seen the value in planting some for either the natural or aesthetic value. Road construction, uncontrolled development, and other human activities have combined to denude Abuja of trees. The consequences can be seen and felt, especially when the temperature enters the double digits.
We know that we have a lot of pollutants that circulate in the air, but it's the duty of the trees to actually filter the air and be able to provide better air for humans to inhale.
The infrastructure, the buildings, the roads are now exposed directly to the sun. Those who have direct contact with the sun will expand faster as compared to those that are buried a little bit further. So you start getting cracks. So your maintenance becomes exaggerated.
The Abuja Metropolitan Management Council told us that they have orders to remedy this situation.
The Honorable Minister of the FCT recently gave us a marching order that we should go around every estate and start monitoring to ensure that these trees are back and the dead ones are replaced. And that is why we also summoned the real estate developers in the FCT, that from henceforth, everybody should ensure his or her own estate has trees, they plant flowers, and they maintain them.
The evidence on the ground, however, suggests that nothing has changed since we conducted this interview some months back. Experts submit that urban forests have crucial roles in cleaning up the air and removing harmful pollutants in cities. In temperate weather such as ours, the strategic placement of trees in urban areas, experts also believe, can cool the air by up to 8 degrees Celsius. With global warming already warming up, urban forests have become part of the critical attributes for a modern city to be livable. Now, this is what the International Day of Forests is intended to achieve. And with the 2018 theme, Forests and Sustainable Cities, here's hoping that every Nigerian will go all out to plant a tree and save our environment. In Abuja, Victor Azu, NTA News.